Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. All right, collective, let's see what Spirit has in store for you today. I was drawn to this cute little ghost deck. So let's see. All right, Four of Cups. Fate. All right. You know, I almost kind of get, now this could be you or someone that you are soon to be dealing with or someone that wants to be dealing with you. I almost kind of feel like someone had their back turned to love or love opportunities because they were trying to grow a business or trying to get themselves somewhere in life. It's like, you know, they wanted to control their own fate in a sense. And I see this almost like a ship's wheel. So it's like this person was steering their ship towards financial abundance and security, a healthy, happy future, right? And I feel like maybe they feel like they missed out on a few opportunities in love. It could have been up to 4 people that would have been good options. I feel like, collective, you might be on the other side of this. I feel like you were a really good option. I want to say the one that could have taken the top spot, that this person may have missed that opportunity because they were chasing their dreams. Does that make sense? Yeah, we have Strength. I feel like this person has gotten to a point now, or you have gotten to a point now where you're looking around and thinking, I wish I would have taken the chance to try and welcome it into my life. It's like now I'm looking for it, and I want to say this person is now starting to look, whoever this is that missed the opportunity with these good partners. I feel like they're looking around and now people have families. They're already secure in their relationships. They've been nurturing those for a while. They may have children or maybe celebrating anniversaries, like wedding anniversaries and things like that. It's like, oh, we've been together 5 years already, or, you know, whatever that is. It's like this person turned around and realized that they missed inviting something like that into their life. So I feel like you're still a great option, or they see you to be the one that takes up that top spot. They may be trying to get up the strength and confidence to step in your direction. I feel like you're quite attractive, very expansive, very vibrant. Growth game is strong. I feel like you're a good catch, right? They may be stepping forward with a really stable, healthy offer. And I wanted to say a healthy offer. I just see this growth coming here. I just feel like, you know, you may have different styles of doing things, but I feel like you'd both be on the same page. So a little bit different of a personality, maybe one more grounded, one more fiery, passionate. It's like this one follows their passions. This one does it the tried and true method, right? A little more stable, a little more grounded. This one, I feel like gets where they're going, but it's like the way this person maneuvers might set this person's teeth on edge. It's like they're not the same route to maybe the same destination. Does that make sense? I feel like there's a difference here, but I feel like each admire the other for their approach or their way of being, or they could. One might ground the other, and this one might, I just feel like this would be a good connection because I feel like one would ground the other and one would add passion to this person's steady movement, right? I feel like it's a good balance of energy as far as what the two of you would provide for each other. I feel like there'd be a lot of truth, a lot of honesty, a lot of communication or open communication. I feel like this person's definitely going to try. Yeah, they're definitely going to try. They don't want to miss out on the opportunity of having the future that they want. It's like they worked really hard to get to a place where they felt like they had, you know, or they created, right? And they got to a stable, happy place. It's like, I don't know, maybe it was a certain level of schooling or a certain job level. It's like, okay, now I've gotten you know, or certain amount of money in the bank. I just feel like this person likes to plan ahead like that. It's like, I'll even have money for retirement. And this could be a younger person who's really, I mean, their trajectory is long, you know, far into the future, but they're trying to secure that, right? Where I think this person's passion and purpose, I mean, just kind of their pure will get them what they want for the future, right? So two different ways. I keep being drawn to the two different ways of being, but neither of which are wrong, right? I feel like this could be a really great union. Yeah. This person may be able to step into their emperor energy. It's like they'll have it all the tools at their disposal, right? King of Kings. I feel like it does take a great amount of bravery for this person to step towards you, but it's like the opportunity to have it all is what is driving this person to be brave, right? Yeah, they do want to offer you the cup. I feel like, you know, now is just the time. They may have had to, like I said, in the past, this person or you, like I said, I kind of feel it both ways. It's like a 50-50. Doesn't really matter who you are in the reading. There's no right and no wrong, right? So I do kind of get that this person doesn't want to miss this opportunity with you. It's like they're ready for it. Yeah, they're ready for it. They're passionate. You know, they're kind of taking on a bit of your type of energy here, which I like. Or I see to be your energy right now, right? I feel like they may be passionately coming in your direction. Is there anything else we need to know about this? Anything else, Spirit? What do we need? Yeah. Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. This person is going for love. Yeah, wants to experience the cups. It's like we've got the pentacles in order. Now I want my opportunity with cups. So they're looking for, oh, wow, the perfect match. And that was a ton on the floor. But these two have flipped over. So, yeah, ready to put the work in, wanting that 10 of Cups. And I feel like we can cut it there because the rest of the deck is, in fact, on the floor. So we're not going to worry about that right now. I feel like we got all that we needed from it. Someone put their focus in, you or someone else, put the focus in another area of their life, growing their stability, getting their that portion of their life steady and secure, and to a point where they felt like they'd be comfortable inviting someone in. It's like inviting someone into your stability, right? And I kind of see that that's the way this person thought the right way should be, right? In their mind, that's the way they wanted to accomplish or attack it in this life, right? And I feel like your approach may be a little bit different. It's like follow the passions, follow the soul, follow the heart song, right? And sometimes those moves look a little erratic and not very stable and secure to someone. But I feel like yours has gotten you to where you needed to be just the same, right? I feel like it looks good. It looks like this opportunity is going to be one that you might really want to look into, because I feel like the balance is there. And at the end, we did see like true match type of energy, the King and Queen of Cups, right? Okay, we're going to hop in here. I was drawn to this little dragon deck, and it's a different dragon deck, but I feel like there's a spiritual message in here somewhere. I want that. We have effort, conquering your demons. Inspiration. Before we speak on it, I want this, whatever it is. Returning. Going with the flow. You know, you may have, now this could be you or someone that you're dealing with. Again, I'm feeling that 50-50 energy. I'm going to try and say it one way, hopefully to keep the confusion at bay. But if you're on the other side of it, just, you know, flip it however you need it, right? I I do feel like someone may be coming back in your direction because they put the effort and energy into conquering their demons. I don't know if you were a source of inspiration for this person. You may also have had to go through a stage in your life where you were down and out and you had to fight your own demons and scrape yourself off the pavement and get moving, right? And I feel like there are times where you can, or you have to kind of go with the flow, right? I just feel like this person may be coming back in your direction. The self, gathering your power. I feel like maybe that's what this person was trying to do. Gather their strength, kind of heal themselves, do the work. You know, I kind of like this deck's perspective. We get a lot of spiritual decks that talk about the beautiful parts of spirituality. Now, it's all beautiful. The good times and the tough times. In retrospect, when you look back after you've done the work, you can recognize that some of it was super difficult. Some of it was just all tears and heartache, right? But it brought you to a new place within the self, right? So in retrospect, we can look back and say, yeah, it was beautiful. The way there was beautiful. It was hard and it was difficult, but it was beautiful. Now, I feel like this deck is sort of expressing the fact that there are heavier energies that go along with the healing. It's not all sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn farts. It's just not the way it goes. So I kind of like that this shows the balance. And I feel like that has to be said. It's, you know, like I said, it's beautiful, but it's not easy. Nobody said it was going to be easy, only that it'd be worth it, right? We have surrender, letting go of the darkness. Now, surrendering can be very, very difficult, a very difficult process, and something that's not just done once, but over and over and over again, right? We have to surrender to the things that we cannot control, the things that are outside of us, right? And a lot of that is kind of letting ego take a seat and allowing faith to step in and understanding to step in, right? So I feel like this person could be in the midst of recreating themselves. You might have been the catalyst energy for this person to want to dive in and do the work. But, you know, I feel like they may want to thank you for helping them see that maybe they needed to dive in. But as far as what's been done here, the work, the bulk of it, that's this person's own doing, and that's something that they should be proud of. But I feel like they're thankful, and I feel like they may be expressing that in your direction. It's like, you helped me see that I needed something more, or that I was yearning for something more, right? And you helped show me by maybe, you know, going through your own battles and maybe expressing how difficult it was, that what I was going through or what I was getting ready to embark on was going to be difficult just the same as yours, but it can be done. It's like you're here to show others it can be done. What else, Spirit? Oh, what is that? Dominance. Yeah, surrendering. Surrendering control. Believing in yourself as well. I feel like those are major things. I hear flaws and all. Believing in myself, flaws and all. Right? Because there's no perfect person. But you can be the perfect version of self, right? Transcendence. Yeah, moving through, getting beyond these situations, these growth spurts, right? Spiritual growth spurts. Let's see. Resources. Yeah, a lot of wisdom. A lot of wisdom under the belt comes from these different experiences here. And really, these situations that we go through, that we grow through, right? They become our key to the next stage or next phase of the journey, right? And without doing the work, you don't get the key. Spirit doesn't hand you over the key to the next step until you accomplish this one, right? And I feel like this person is very clearly seeing that. Knowledge. Yeah, a lot of wisdom, a lot of resources at their disposal. You know, you learn how to maneuver through these tough situations Wisdom. Yeah. Wisdom, knowledge. I feel like we gain the wisdom by asking the tough questions and not just looking outside of ourselves, but asking ourselves these tough questions, right? It's like, why do I feel the way I do? Why do I react that way? Those are the types of questions that help you dive into self. The answer's not out there somewhere. It's inside here, right? Inside. That's where you'll find all the answers. Choice. Yeah, it's a choice. You can step in or you can walk through life without rising at all. It's completely up to everyone's soul, right? Space. You may have needed space. This person may have needed space to kind of conquer these demons, to step into the healing work. Yeah, for healing. Space for healing. Spirit on deck. Is there anything else we need to know? Is this a friend coming in? I just feel like this person's coming. You know, this person may be coming back in, and you may be promoting a new phase of the journey for this person, or catalyst, key turning for this person, so they can step through the next phase of healing work. Or this is what I've accomplished so far. Where should I go next? They almost might be asking you. I don't know, this may be a friendly type thing. I feel like this is like soul tribe type energy. So could go either way. This could be a potential lover in some way, shape, or form, because I was kind of getting that in the beginning. For others, this could be someone that's their future person that's kind of looking to them to see how they can go, or where they can go next on this journey. Yeah. Yeah. Only time will tell, right? What that's going to be. Reason, season, lifetime. I want that, whatever it is. Rebirthing. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Becoming a new version of self. Trust. Love and friendship. Yeah, it could go either way. I love this. This is gorgeous. So you may have somebody coming in your direction because I feel like you triggered them to start their healing journey. Again, I hear some level of thank you for helping me to see clearly. It's like helping me to see that I needed to do something, right, for myself. And then this person does all the work. They come back in. You know, when I say they do all the work, they do all the work that they can up to that point, right? Take a little breather. Spirit has you doing other things in this life as well as the healing. You know, we have to live normal lives outside of the spiritual healing, right? Freedom. Freedom from the heavy. Yeah, freedom from the grief. This person may have, I heard a grief case, may have been carrying a lot of their grief with them, a lot of sadness, a lot of heavy energy. And I feel like they've gotten freedom from those heavier energies by diving in and doing the work. So they're realizing a new vision, right? With all that open space in their mind, they have room to kind of envision how they want their future to be, what they want to see up there. They might be getting to a paintbrush stage where they can, I want to say, give it a new look, right? Yeah, tranquility. I love it. This person can come from a place of happiness and relaxed energy to create a new future when they're coming from freedom from the grief. I really love it. I feel like it's beautiful. Yeah, look, this person, it says a legacy. And what's it say? Persistence. Yeah, I feel like that's what this soul is. I feel like the soul is really going to be celebrating their forward movement. I really love this energy. You know, it's hard. It is. It's really hard. This is gorgeous energy. I love to see it. You may resonate with dragons. If so, that's, you know, I do feel that energy here. You might be drawn to that because of the dragons, and it might also be your message. All right, let's see what we've got here. I'm going to do one more for today. See what we have. I want that, whatever it is. We have the scythe, cutting out something of the old or reaping something. Let's see. A cross to bear. Cleverness and trickiness. I almost kind of get the feeling that I don't feel like this is you, although it could be. I'm going to say it one way. I do feel like someone was wearing a mask. They were being tricky about how much they shown of themselves. I feel like your type of energy or personality does kind of get to the truth of things. It's like I feel like I'm talking about a person who was a little afraid to be authentic. It's like they enjoyed the mask. They liked what they can make other people see. But I feel like they couldn't stick around with you too long because you've got this scythe energy. You would just start culling away this person's carefully curated mask, right? Or their life, that it's like they're projecting out there, and a lot of people believe the projection. They don't bother to look past it. But I feel like the way you see things is a little different, and I feel like this person had to walk away from you. I feel like it was a cross to bear to lose you, because I feel like this person wanted mostly to impress you, and they were hoping you would believe the mask. I feel like the key to this is, if this person wanted to come in your direction, they had to drop it. They had to let go of the sneaky. It's like they were trying to be really clever about what they showed to you, right? About themselves. Things that maybe they were hoping you wouldn't be able to figure out. But I feel like you proved them wrong very, very quickly, because I feel like you just scooped away their, I want to say, illusion. I wanted to say it's like an illusion, or what's that called? A glamour. It's like a glamour spell. It's like, this is what I want you to see. That's kind of what I was getting. I heard something about fairy as well, like a glamour. Somebody could resonate there with fairy type of energy, right? I feel like you're still this person's wish. They still want something with you. Yeah. It's like you've got the top spot in that you're this person's dream person. Whether masculine or feminine, it's like there's something about you that just, it's like they made up a world where they were on the same level as you, but they couldn't get too close because you'd figure it out, right? Because I feel like this is your authenticity. And it's not that I feel like this person, if they stood in their authenticity, that they'd be less. I don't feel that way at all. But I feel like that's how they felt, and that's why they hid. It's like they look at you, and I feel like they might have a skewed perception. They look at you as perfection, which is, you're perfectly imperfect. So yeah, but at the same time, nobody's perfect, right? You have your flaws just like anybody else. But they don't see anything about you to be flawed, right? And they kind of want to rush in, but I feel like this is the type of person who's feeling insecure. Yeah, there's the mountain. That insecurity is the mountain. That moon there is they're feeling unsure of whether or not you would be okay with who they are. They do have feelings for you. This person really does. They want the happiness. They want to bring everything to light. They want to know if you'll walk the path with them. It's like they have the opportunity now to step in your direction. It's like either they will or they won't. I feel like they really want to, but they're dealing with just a touch of insecurity here. This person is loyal by heart, or they've been loyal to you as far as you're the one. It's like, again, I hear the one they put on the pedestal, right? They want change in the situation. Okay, so it's either going to go one of two ways. They want the winds of change to come in. It's either going to be a tower and things are going to fall, or it's going to become the tree and things will become deeply rooted. They know it's going to go one way or the other, right? Is there anything else we need to know, Spirit, about this situation? They may still be trying to shed layers of themselves. I do feel like this person may be coming in and feeling ill prepared, like they're not where they should be, but they don't want to miss the opportunity. So this person may not come in all the way healed. This person may still have some work to do, and I feel like that's okay, right? We're all on a learning journey here. But I feel like this person's still trying to shed their skin. They're still trying to be okay with the truth, what actually is when it comes to themselves, right? You may look at this person and think, what's wrong with this person? There's nothing wrong with that person. It's their own perception of their self that stops them from feeling like they're the right fit, right? Yeah, I hear this is just a page in their book, right? It's wisdom to be gained. Like I said, it's going to go one way or the other. It's either going to be the tower and it'll be the end of the situation if you're not interested or you don't want to experience something with them, or it's going to ground down into the physical and become something deeply rooted, right? Is there anything else we need to know about this, Spirit? Yeah, anchor. I feel like it's going to go better than this person imagines. I feel like they're going to be able to, I hear dock at port. So it's like they're going to have a home base. You know, it's not always black and white. And I feel like this person may be thinking that it's either going to be black and white, right? That it's going to go one way or the other, that they've got that in their mind. But, you know, there are shades of gray. And I'm seeing something along the lines of, you know, you could become a fast friend and then something that transitions into love. It doesn't have to be one way or the other, but I feel like this person's coming in and they've got love on the brain. That's what they want to see. And I feel like you're a wild card. They just don't know. They're hoping just to be lucky. They want to nurture it. They want to protect. Yeah, hey, that's a fairy star. Okay. Or that's what it looks like to me. Interesting. Yeah, the ship. They're coming in your direction. They want abundance there. They want to create it. They want to add to it. They feel like you already know they're coming and that their heart's on their sleeve. So I feel like that's another thing that's a bit nerve-wracking for this person. It's like they feel like you already intuitively know they're coming in your direction. They've got their heart on their sleeve. So it's either going to, in their mind, it's going to hurt like hell, or it's going to be absolutely fantastic and they're going to live the wish, the hope, the dream, right? Is there anything else? I feel like this person is coming in genuinely and as much in a genuine energy as they possibly can. They're going to drop the mask. It's frightening for this person, but they're going to do it. They feel like that's what you require, and so they're going to give that, right? These two look to be a great match as well, so yeah. Hoping for the brand new beginning. I love that the mice, the illness is in the reverse. It does look to be a healing situation between the two. And healing for the masculine energy, the one that's taking the action steps, coming in your direction, right? Or it could be flipped. You could be the more masculine energy, getting ready to really heal parts of self. I feel like stepping forward heals the self. I feel like it goes a lot better than this person might imagine. All right, that's what I have. That was a great message. I like to see this person overcoming their fears. And, you know, being brave doesn't mean not being scared. It's doing whatever it is while being scared. That's what bravery actually is. And I feel like this person may have been waiting for that feeling where I feel so brave that I'm not afraid at all. But I feel like that energy never came because that's not a real thing. You know what I mean? It's like when something's scary, you're going to be afraid. And that's okay. I feel like they don't say that enough. It's okay to be afraid of something. But if it's something you truly want and you want to go for it, then that's where your bravery kicks in. Right? Okay. Let's hop in here. Let's see. What do we have for the collective? Your initials, their initials, and any other messages that may come through here. That P stands out. I heard something about put things in order. I heard something about frogs. I don't know if somebody has a pet frog, because I was seeing like what looked to be like a tank. And I don't know, they almost look like a tropical type of frog. So there's like the heater lamps. I don't know, maybe somebody's getting a pet for the holidays or bought someone a pet for the holidays. Like it did look to be more like, now I'm seeing, what are those little bearded dragons? So cute. I see snakes. So I'm seeing more reptiles. I don't know if somebody's thinking about getting a pet, maybe, and a reptile. Now I'm hearing that song, that I Love You, Baby. Oh, something about, yeah, something about the lonely nights. It's like there won't be lonely nights anymore. It, I do feel like someone is coming in your direction. They don't want to have the lonely nights anymore. It's like instead of thinking about you, they want to be able to call you, right? Or instead of wondering what you're up to, they could just pop in and spend some time with you and know what you're up to, right? Wondering if you're okay. No, they'll know because they can just ask you, right? And I feel like I hear a different experience entirely. So it's like instead of having to wonder, they'll just know, right? They'll be on the inside. They'll be, I hear something about excitement and being invited in. It's like I'm spending time with my person. I'm in their home. I'm in their space. It's like they're telling me, private things. We're having different conversations. There's a lot of excitement around this getting to know you phase. I feel like this person is just, when I say they're over the moon, it's like they may hide it really well, but they're so ecstatic about being able to get to know you. And you might think, me? Why? Why? I mean, it's like, I don't have anything all that interesting to offer, but they feel like everything about you is just so interesting and they can't wait to know it all, right? I hear a lifetime of knowing it all. It's like, that's what they want. I heard, is it true? It's like gossip. Are you dating this person? Someone may be asking you, is it true? Is this person this way or that way? It's like now that you're getting to know them, it's like spill the tea. I mean, I feel like it's like they're deciding. I see somebody with their finger on their chin, like thinking. It's like, what can I say that's, still keeps private conversations private without like spilling this person's secrets, but also almost like appeasing a crowd, which I don't absolutely love, but I feel like people want to know. I don't know if collective, you seem mysterious to a lot of people. Yeah, you're like, what's it like on the inside? It's like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are interested in knowing about you. I do feel like you might have that loner type energy. You keep to yourself. Again, I hear lone wolf. So it's like, I heard something about going. Oh, like, okay. So I'm seeing things about, I just heard something along the lines of where are you going? And I heard I'm going out. But I feel like there may be someone coming to you and not telling people around them where they're actually going. It's like they want to kind of get this off the ground before they let people know what it is they're doing or who they're seeing. I feel like it's family and friends. Could be something like that. There's a reason for it, but I don't feel like it's malicious or bad. It's like, it's not like they're trying to hide you or keep you a secret. It's like they just want to kind of feel secure in it before they kind of announce it. Does that make sense? I feel like they're maybe a bit nervous about it, and that's why they don't want any opinions. They don't want anything else. They just want, they want to feel their way through it by themselves. All right, what do we have here? What do we have for the collective? I saw a star as I was folding all the stuff in, and it kind of popped out and then flew back in. So it's like, I don't know, something about a rising star. Or not the star, the actual moon. Interesting. All right, here's the little girl soulmate. Something about luck. Could be the color violet as well. I want to say a feminine energy that's kind of tuned in, tapped in. That could be you or someone that you want to be dealing with. What is this? Oh, yeah, I want to say somebody that's really tuned in. You could be coming into contact with someone who is, I want to say gifted. I want to say, I don't know if it's a friend of a friend or you meet someone like this. You might feel like it's luck, but I don't feel like it's luck at all. I feel like you're just where you're supposed to be, the right place, the right time. I feel like this person's a little different here. We've got unicorn energy, a little bit of magic. I don't know if they give you a message, they channel a message from a crossed over loved one, or they give you the answer that you needed, that you were kind of searching for. Could be something like that as well. I don't know if you're just out and about and maybe someone approaches you. You know, this could be like divinely orchestrated is kind of what I'm feeling like. Have you ever had an experience where you're really stressed out or you're really upset and someone in passing just says the thing you needed to hear, or you hear it as you're passing by and you're like, that was the answer to my question? I just feel like this is divinely orchestrated. It could be coming from a feminine energy as well, right? So that's a side note here. Peace in the depths of emotion. Through a relationship or the opportunity for a relationship. Is it yes? Is it no? I'm kind of getting that one reading from the cards. This is yes, no, maybe. It's like, is this person going to say yes? Am I going to feel peaceful in my heart space? We have a witch in the moon. Something about growth. Putting something together. Oh, putting signs and synchronicities together to formulate a grander picture. You might be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities from the universe or from the divine. Ancestors could be, but I feel like it could be song signs. I feel like it all starts to click. Pieces, I'm seeing somebody click puzzle pieces together and it's starting to form a picture. So I do feel like there's a clearer picture coming for those of you who get a lot of signs, but you haven't been able to kind of piece them all together. It's like just a bunch of pieces that look like they're from different puzzles, but I feel like once the other pieces come in, you'll see that it all fits in the same. Okay, something like that. We have the witch and the moon. I want to say a new cycle is coming in, is being ushered in. I want to say for the spiritual person, could have something to do with the phase of the moon. I hear something about within the next phase. Something about great change and great understanding. I don't know if somebody comes in and provides that. Doesn't have to be a feminine, but it could be. It all feels lucky and like spirit just kind of set it up, but I feel like, and that's probably the case, but I feel like you'll have, again, I feel like you'll have the answers that you're looking for. All right, collective, that is what I have for you. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe, and I will see you all in the next one.